that's gorgeous. That's brand new and exclusive on the Radio 1 Rock Show. I don't think anyone else in the world has broadcast that track so far.
You are correct. Just you.
I haven't even heard it. That's one of the ones I haven't heard.
Hey.
Well, you don't deserve to hear it.
I have never.
I tell you what, Josh, unfortunately we're not going to get time to go through even a fraction of the emails that I wanted to do with you, but I do have one here from Casey who says, Josh, will you ever tour the Desert Sessions alone, or do you just simply have not have enough time to do it these days, or is it something you may possibly consider in the future?
We kind of do.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd love to do it. It's just that it's comprised of so many different people and so many different songs that to do it is more of a brain drain. Would be such a brain drain. It's like complicated, Like who do you get to play to do this, that, this? It would be like a 9-piece band, But actually,
we love doing the songs from the Desert Sessions, though. I mean, so sometimes, a lot of times we've done songs from Desert Sessions because they're so much fun to do, and because he does it with so many different people, it doesn't really matter who does who's doing the songs, when they're done live. So we've loved doing a lot of this stuff live.
Well, and also I think it's a possibility someday, because basically after Halloween, the Queens are stopping touring. Halloween is the last show for Songs for the Deaf. Except for an Australian tour in January. But anyways, in that time off, there's a possibility of doing something like that. If Mondo comes over here to play, maybe something like that. It's just, it's a labor of love, but that would just be, I'd need a lot of love to work over for that, something like that.
So, we need to talk a little bit about Queens. There are rumours circulating on the internet that there are some 80 new songs written.
I love how it's gotten to 80 now.
80, yeah. Count them. Oh, sing us a chorus, Josh.
81.
Something new.
Sing a chorus? Let's see. I'm trying to...
Paper Thin. I know of course.
You sing us a chorus of something.
Sing a chorus.
Everybody knows that you're insane. There's your chorus.
Oh, thank you. Seriously though, if you're going to come off the road, Halloween?
Yeah.
When are you looking to start the new record? I mean, everybody's desperate to know.
Well, it's not quite 80 songs, but we've censored lots of the material and brought it down to just the good stuff, and it's 24 songs. And it's better than anything we've ever touched before. So it's almost on a completely different, it's a new level altogether. It's all reggae.
And we're going for sort of like a triple album concept kind of thing.
We're thinking octuple. An octuple album, which...
It's a box set.
And the album's called
songs.
The album's called Hot Sweaty Orgy. And there's going to be 8 people laying on top of each other.
Songs like "Let's Make Love" in the shower.
That's kind of like a Rick James record. Where every song someone's in the shower. I don't understand that.
I'm soaking wet on the dance floor, and now I'm soaking wet in the shower.
Like I'm in the shower. I don't understand Rick James sometimes.
I do.
I think it's because it's Canadian.
But I mean, suffice to say, you're not really short of ideas for this record at all, then.
Not even sort of in a bizarre. We can't even see short of ideas from where we are.
You're just sort of ready to charge at it and get it done.
No, I think we need to take a break for a second. I mean, not a long break, but I think it's reasonable to say that our record will come out in fall of next year. Maybe August of next year. So kind of a year from now, roughly.
Bit of a wait.
A bit of a wait.
In the interim, however, tell us about Carlo von Sexron. Who's that guy? I think we may need to know him.
He's the drummer for the Eagles of Death Metal, and he's also just a lot like me, except a lot more drunk than me. And he looks identical to me, and he acts like me, but he's, as I said, he's just a drunk bastard.
He likes to wear skirts.
Yeah, sometimes he wears skirts, and sometimes he dresses drag when he plays drums for the Eagles of Death Metal.
So this is another satellite, let's call them, project. Let's do that, of yours. You and, is Nick playing on this as well?
Yeah, actually,
Nick's with you?
I played on 2 songs.
there's no bass on these. The band is, this guy Jesse the Devil Huge. He's a very perverse individual.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
I like him already.
He's into the devil, but he's not into Satanism. He's like, let's do evil. I'll say,
In love with the idea, I think.
Yeah, like, and he also, would stay up for days on crystal meth and write speeches for the local Republican senator.
Yeah, which isn't probably advisable for all of our listeners.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah.
and he wears jean shorts. I don't know why. That's like almost
Cut
German.
off shirts.
Yeah. And he's just a very strange guy, but his songs are great. And yeah. And he finds it very easy to write them. And so I play drums, or wait a minute, Carlo von Sexron plays drums.
Yeah.
And I recorded them. And it's just drums and guitar. I mean, when it tours live, it's 2 guitars, 2 backup singer girls that clap and wear really bad prom-style dresses. Well, you look like a girl.
Mm.
I did bass on 2 songs, and the thing is that those songs didn't even really need bass either. It's
and
just
the
one of those
dresses
things that
were
don't
really
need
chafing.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Well, it's hard to find a dress that is the like I want, but in Nick's size. Because I want him to look good.
Listen, we're going to have to dispatch you into the night, but there's a couple of things that I want to mention before you go, and before we play the Eagles of Death Metal. Firstly, there's a session, a Radio 1 Rock Show session Queens of the Stone Age are going to do. It's coming soon. We haven't got an exact date yet, but it's hurtling towards us, which will be very exciting. And I'll tell you what, when you are back in August for the V Festivals, August the 16th and 17th, we will book an entire 2-hour show that you can co-host, because this kind of 30-minute slot just simply isn't enough time, is it?
Yeah, it doesn't. It
took us longer to drive here. Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah.
To get the whole spectrum of some of the records, I think it will take a little bit more time. But
we need to do it, because
we
we're
have
still
stuff to say to you, because we like you a lot.
Oh, I mean, we're only just getting over the silly bit as well, aren't we, really? And the drawing pictures, drawing on each other bit. So, when we get to 2 hours, I can really get in deep.
And you got to remember, we were on your commercial.
Yeah, you were.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
Or was somebody else?
No, just you. And Nick was practically naked, I think, which was very generous of him.
Wow, that's strange.
Okay, Eagles of Death Metal, what track are we going to play, Josh?
This is called, this is about his songwriting. It's called So Easy.
Lovely. We'll see you in August.
Bye
Thank
now.
you very much.